podcast. Walk with me. Let it ride. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple, they're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities, to wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery.
We play Miami and then.
Ooh, hell. What's it? I'm gonna watch that though.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? TALLSHON, TS is who I am.
That is who I am.
Now tuned in to the Black Male Podcast.
Yes, you
episode
are.
119?
119.
At 119.
Oh, y'all quit at episode 5.
Quite a few of them quit at episode
Deleted
5.
all y'all videos because the views was low. Y'all soft, say.
Word.
Let them things cook. Let them simmer.
Let them simmer. Because they still grow if you let them sit.
I don't
Somebody
care if
will
I
go back
get
and
one.
watch.
I don't care if I get one view. I'm gonna let it sit there.
Yeah, because people go back and watch, man. Shit. People go back and watch.
Yeah, the way the algorithms is, it might pop up on somebody's timeline 2 months later, like it's new.
And if you build up your shit, your platform good enough, you'll be able to monetize, and that shit'll definitely grow. But you know, people don't take time to sit and let nothing cook though no more, man. Everybody is
1,000 subscribers is scary to some people because once they get like 20 subscribers, like say in that first month, they're like, man, I need 980 more. That's too much.
Yeah, they do. Shit. Hey man, I ain't tripping. We got on
You ain't
YouTube, man,
this,
300 and something subscribers. And those 300 something subscribers watch a lot of the content. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that for right now.
Everything starts somewhere.
Yep. It's growing. It's growing. I mean, it's a podcast-based network, so for the most part, what you expect. And you don't expect too much. But yo, man, I want to get into the show, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot on the list. We actually got a lot. And you contribute a lot of content this time around, bro. Look at that. You done add a bunch to the topic list.
How about that, America? That means the world is going crazy. I had to stop my movement and start typing. I said, yo, this is wild.
Because you showed that. I look at the list. I said, damn, Dot been going ham, son. Let it be known.
My ventilation device.
You know what I mean? But Lo, let's start with sports, man. Let's go right into the sports. Let's talk NBA. NBA is back. The first thing I want to say about the NBA being back is this. I know it's just preseason. I know it's just exhibition games. I might have been wrong about Wemby.
No, you are wrong.
I might have been wrong. No, I'm still saying might. We don't know totally yet.
No,
we don't know totally yet.
You didn't really give a determination. All you did was make a determination of what was presented. He had a rough start.
He did.
Kevin Garnett said it. He was like, I see it now. When I watch him, he has it.
Bro,
but in the beginning, it was mental. But the dude was 18 years old.
Huh?
He was 18 years old.
I'm talking about the new French kid, right? The new kid.
Yeah, he's 18 years old.
With the Spurs.
Yeah, he's 18.
That boy, dog.
Yo, he's not even scared no more.
Dog.
This nigga.
He coming up the court, right hand, left hand, bop, through the legs.
I didn't know he had
catch it.
You see what he nutmeg, nigga?
Yeah, that's what I said. Through the legs, boom, catch it, and still hit it with the. How about the pass he did behind the back where he didn't even see him?
He's not supposed to be able to do that,
bro.
Nah, he's it, man.
That boy, hey.
And you being coached by Pop. If he can stay healthy, that's gonna be the only thing. And people are comparing him to Chet a lot because Chet is 7'3".
And Chet nice though. Chet numbers look good right now.
But the thing is though, Wemby's the kind of dude that can lead a team, I think, because Wemby is a complete basketball player. He can defend on the perimeter, actually. And his wingspan is ridiculous.
Yeah, his wingspan is really good.
This dude jumped at a three-point shooter from like 15 feet away.
And blocked
and still almost blocked that motherfucker.
Oh, that shit was one he blocked. It's one he blocked.
But he leaned forward. I'm talking about just blocking a person's view, jumping straight up.
Yeah.
The dude was shooting. You could see it in his eyes. He was like, what the fuck? I
Nah,
like,
I
I
like
like,
it.
I like, I
I
like
like I
Sean,
like where the
man.
league is going at because, bro, for a little while it was like, damn, what's going to happen in the NBA? LeBron gone, KD gone, all these players are going to be gone soon. You know what
Look,
these
the
new
good
players gonna
and
be able to do.
the good and the bad about it. If you like what he's doing as a player, you're gonna get every ounce of that shit,
Right,
right?
right.
But if you don't, they're gonna show every game of this nigga.
They
He's
really
gonna be the
are.
focus of ESPN.
Yeah.
Good game or bad game, because he's
I like
and
what he's doing.
people like his personality.
I like what Chet Holmgren is doing. I like what everything. I like the whole
I'm
Thunder.
cool on Chet
I
though.
like the
Cool on
Thunder. The
Chet.
Thunder looks great. I like
Wemby.
that team. I like that young team. I'm not mad at, bro. I'm not mad at where the NBA is going right now.
I mean,
bro.
if you're talking about OKC, I'm talking about my man Shy. I ain't talking about Chet.
I'm talking about the whole team. I like the whole team.
Alexander boy, nasty, son.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna drop 40 on me in slow motion like that, bro. Me and you got a problem.
Just cruising.
He does nothing. Yo, this dude is just
Cruising.
silky, man.
Cruising.
Yeah, like somebody was talking about him. They was like, how do you guard this dude? His form is herky-jerky. He don't look like he get ready to shoot the ball. Then he shoots it, and the game is over. He got 45. He doesn't talk trash or nothing.
Nope, he don't say shit. He just play ball.
Greatness, man.
I love it, bro. I ain't gonna front, bro. I like how what the NBA is doing, man. At this point, I was wrong about old Wemby. I don't know his whole name, Wambi Yamba or some shit like that.
I always say Wemby. I say
Yeah.
Wemby.
You got on the docket. You said Coach Ham wants AD to shoot 6 threes per game this season.
Yeah, he said it. I don't understand.
That's why the Lakers ain't gonna never win shit. And LeBron gonna be 40 years old out there hurting.
LeBron said AD is great for the team.
He gotta say that.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do. He gotta say that.
No, he ain't gotta say nothing. We trying to get things together for a team, and he's a very major part of that.
That's what he said.
Nah, he said specifically AD something about him being great for the team, and he's doing a great job.
He said what you said, just in a different way.
He went too far, bro.
You think he was? Who else? You gotta say that about the person that you fucking.
Bro, he been doing that shit. It's not working. Try something else. Stop kissing this dude ass.
I ain't calling it kissing his ass. Goddamn.
We need him to rebound consistently. We need him to be a bigger force on defense. We need him to be more efficient offensively. He's a major part of our team. And if he is being efficient, playing like the AD I know he can be, we have a chance to win a championship.
Chance to win.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, you ain't do shit. That's ass kissing to me, man. Nah. For us to win, this is what I need from AD. And he can do it. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he has never been LeBron's mojo. I don't ever foresee him.
Yo, shit ain't working. I need you to step up, man. I'm 95 years old, man. The fuck?
He might say that behind the scenes. Like,
you got me playing 45 minutes a game. What the fuck? I'm playing the 4-4 because you don't want to rebound. Nigga, I ain't got time.
Yo, think about that, yo. This nigga playing the 4 because that nigga don't want to rebound, son.
Exactly. That's how I look at it. Why else is he down there?
That's exactly
LeBron
what
don't
it
like
is.
going in the paint.
Even though he's very efficient down
Listen, LeBron has the right to say to me, if I'm the coach, I don't want to play down there, nigga. You earned that.
I agree.
I say that, Pratt. Rest y'all niggas, I don't give a fuck what y'all want.
I agree.
And D-Lo, stop acting like you got ice in your veins, nigga. You average 9 points a game.
Yeah, bro, you got warm water in your veins. Sit your bitch ass down.
You made a basket in the first quarter talking about ice in the vein. Nigga, that ain't no... Oh, God. Guy.
So, is AD a top 10 player right now when healthy?
I was asking you.
No.
Damn.
But you already know. But the thing is, you already know how I feel about that. You already know I don't think he is.
I don't know what you're talking about. Name 10 players better than him, man. You should be able to do it on the spot.
Name 10 players better than him?
Yeah. Right now.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, Devin Booker, Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, he said the whole name.
Yeah,
That's scary.
Damian
That's scary.
Lillard. Wemby.
No, you can't put Wemby in the top 10 right now.
Oh, I'm not okay. We talk about right now. So
I mean, if that's your top 10, though.
That's
your top 10, though.
No, I still got more niggas. I still got 3 more niggas, dog. So
you got niggas? You got
niggas? More niggas, dog. I'll take out Wemby. All right.
Okay.
So I took out Wemby, and we can go. Jalen Brunson.
Top 10?
Better than him. Yeah, Brunson. He leading his team. He doing more than what that nigga's ever done.
He's highly underrated though.
But he's leading his team.
I'm not mad.
Zion Williams.
Come on, he plays 5 games a season, but I get you. It's your list.
Zion averaging 5 steals a game. Let's see. I'm gonna just pick someone. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Top 10 over AD?
Right now.
Ooh.
Right now. He had the bottom top 10, but he in the top 10.
You did a whole top 10, didn't even say Joker.
I don't like that nigga game, son.
That might be the best player in the league. What do you mean?
Nah, I don't think so.
So he's just a multiple MVP by accident?
Hey, same reason why what's old boy that got the double back-to-back MVPs back in the day with the Suns.
So Steve Nash isn't a Hall of Famer?
Huh?
Steve Nash not a Hall of Famer?
I don't think he is.
So
he only did good in that system. When he was out of that system, we ain't talk about that nigga, bro.
Because he was old and hurt. He was old when
he was
left.
in the league for mad years, and all of a sudden he get D'Antoni and then went crazy.
Yeah, and they let him go because he was hurt and couldn't perform.
That whack-ass system. That didn't work for no place else.
How you mean it didn't work?
It didn't work for y'all.
Went to the playoffs.
It didn't work for the Lakers neither.
It worked for the Suns.
That's it. That system only worked one place.
You cold as ice, bro. How many coaches actually have a system that works in more than one franchise?
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Dude is like he's. I mean, if you rearrange your shit, yes, he is in the top 10, but he is not the best player in the NBA. That's no, he is not. Joker is not the best player in the NBA.
Who's the best player in the NBA?
He's probably the most efficient player in the NBA.
You said he isn't?
I said he's probably one of the most efficient players in the NBA, but he's not the best player. That does not make him the best player. That does not make him the best player.
You win MVP for having the best performance, not because you're the most talented.
He had an MVP of what? Some of the playoffs or the regular season?
Regular season and the playoffs. He's got MVPs.
He got one of each.
Some people never get one.
So he got one of each. I'm not giving him that. He's no. Nah.
So you YMCA body shaming.
But I definitely don't think Joel Embiid is the best. No, this nigga, let's think about this. The one player me and you talked about before we started the pod, we talked about Dwight Howard. That's the one person that the Joker cannot do nothing with.
Yeah, but Dwight Howard's
the one nigga that Joker can't do nothing with, ain't even in the league right now. And that's why that nigga ain't in the league.
Why?
Because they don't want Joker to look bad out here. You know how the NBA is. You know the NBA be full of this. You trying to make me have a clip to put out there so people can talk shit. That's some bullshit you just said, bro. But I'm gonna let that ride. I ain't even got nothing for let's clip that shit up. Put it out there.
So Julius Randle got Skechers on this year. So people gonna let him drop 30 a game so Skechers can sell some sneakers.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But hey, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him for his Skechers deal. It's him and a couple of other players. It's like 3 other players.
Oh damn! Who else got that Skechers deal? I was joking about it.
It's a couple of cats. Think about this. Niggas is clowning the Skechers deal, but wear Balenciagas. Nigga, that's the same shoe.
Yeah, but there's no Balenciaga basketball shoes. They better not ever do that. Them orthopedic shoes, man. But everybody I know that got Balenciagas, they're not wearing them no more.
Who?
Joel
Embiid. Joel Embiid.
That's who it was. Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
I mean, I clowned it, man, but I mean, like my son said, man, you go where the money go, bro.
You're damn right.
When Steph wore Under Armour, people have something to say. Now he gets a good check from Under Armour.
And a lot of people wear them shoes, man.
I wouldn't wear them.
Bro, I got a pair of basketball shoes that are Under Armours, and them shits is comfortable as hell, bro.
Do you play ball in them?
Yes.
I don't hoop, so I won't be wearing it.
Yeah. And they got some good fashion ones. That's like Pumas. I wouldn't wear Pumas to hoop in, but a lot of cats do.
Nah, I'm good on that.
A lot of cats do. All right, so it's Joel Embiid, Julius Randle, and it's some dude with the Clippers.
Julius Randle will have a good season this year. Watch. He cut that whack ass hair off. He cut the whack ass hair off, and he got the sketches. It's meant to happen.
There's a couple of players, man, that's rocking. I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it.
You're gonna turn into you ain't gonna hate Julius Randle no more this year. Watch. He gonna change his whole game around.
I ain't gonna never not hate that.
He gonna change his game around. Watch.
I hope so, man. I hope for his sake.
And RJ Barrett gonna get it popping. Watch.
That's why I hope gonna make a change.
Nah, that FIBA experience woke him up.
Think so?
I hope so, bro.
There we go. All right, cool.
Don't put me on the line.
Hey, you put me on the line. Shit.
I damn sure did. You ain't got to fall for it. Yeah, that was a choice. Because you know that's what I was doing.
Yeah, I did. I knew what you was doing.
You know what you doing.
Yeah, I knew what you was doing. I still fell for that goofy shit.
Hey, man. Dialogue, man.
But
let me say this, though. Let me say this, though, before I forget. I wanted to see Dame and Greek play together. People took it as if I was saying it from saying it wouldn't work. No, that's not what I was ever saying.
No, that's not what
I just want to see it. But I will say this, and it is just preseason.
Right.
The baskets that Greek is scoring right now, if he plays like that, the league is on notice. He's not just going to the basket wild and crazy. Spin moves, drop steps.
Whatever he learned with old buddy,
he's pulling up, shooting comfortably though. Problem, bro. And Dame, he's not going to be this tame when the season starts.
Oh no.
Because he's not shooting a lot in preseason, and I'm not falling for it. You're not getting me fooled.
He's doing a lot more dishing. He's passing a lot more.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that is not going to last, buddy.
I was like, nigga.
But what's crazy is they got Cameron Payne on that team, who's the backup point guard with the Suns, right?
Right.
That is not a good look for him right now. He's not going to play that much. Dame doesn't come out the game, bro.
Nah.
He would have been better off staying on the Suns, man. Because my son played AAU ball with dude.
Mm-hmm.
But he was there before Dame. So he's thinking he's going to get some minutes. Now Dame is there.
Dame don't be hurt often. Cameron Payne might have to go to the 2.
Nah, that wouldn't be a good move. He's not that valuable to put him on the court.
In this league, in this positionless basketball era, the 2 is like the 1.
Yeah, but you have to be a player that
it'd be like what? It'd be like
I don't think it makes sense to do that. I don't think it makes sense to do that.
What CJ McCullough did. They ran. Sometime McCullough was the 2, sometime he was the 1.
CJ McCullough was at an all-star level. Cameron Payne's never played major minutes anywhere. I don't see them taking a chance with him. Usually you do that when you have 2 good players. He's a good backup point guard. He might start the season off banging out, and anything is possible.
All you need
but on paper,
is
I don't
efficient.
see him being the guy. I don't see him being a guy you do a small guard offense with.
Damn.
Usually that's people that you feel is going to work, and you just want them both on the court.
Damn.
I don't think that's him. No faith in him. Yeah, I do. I said what he is. Backup point guard, he's a great change of pace. Right. He's like a change of pace running back. You come in the game top speed. If you ain't ready, he'll drop 20 on you.
Right.
But a consistent 2-guard offense, small guard offense, nah, I don't know about that one, brother.
We'll see.
That ain't what they signed him to do.
We'll see.
We're going to see. He played 5 minutes last preseason game.
He definitely did.
Unless he got hurt. I don't know. I looked at the box score because I was surprised he was on the Bucks. It said 5. I forgot the Suns got rid of him because I was wondering. I'm like, why the fuck is Devin Booker playing point if they got Cameron Payne here?
I remember we had that big discussion about that.
Yeah, he ain't dead. That's why.
Hey, you see what Book said? No, KD said.
What?
One of them. It was Book.
Nah, KD said, who gonna
KD.
stop us from scoring?
Yeah, that's what it was. KD.
Who you gonna stop from scoring?
Yeah, KD don't play. Nah, he don't play no face-up defense.
No, KD
He
play
good
defense in
off
the
ball.
playoffs.
He a good offensive, like off
No,
ball
he can play
defender.
the ball. He just don't.
Yeah.
He ain't paid to play defense. Like Lou Williams said years ago, they don't pay me to play defense. You ain't had to say that shit though, but
He was right. Was he
said,
wrong?
what? They don't pay me to play defense.
Was he wrong?
Defense. What? Book don't play none. But I mean, these are professionals, man. Every year is a different year. I have faith that almost any player in the NBA, if they wanted to be a credible defender, they could be. Not great defender, not all defense. Bro, I've seen plays where Julius Randle locked in on defense and got a key stop. And then the next game, he plays no defense whatsoever. A lot of that shit is mental. And you got some players that's just pride. They got it.
I also think, the skill set of the players these days is so much different. Like when these cats are so offensively gifted, it's hard to just fully lock down on defense.
Well, there ain't too many coaches that enforce that shit either. And then it's hard to enforce something when I make $20 million and the coach makes like $3 million. Like, you look at him like, shut your bitch ass up. Fuck, get you fired, nigga. But it's gonna be an exciting season, man. It seems like we say it every year, but hey, it's what it is.
Just a quick hit on it. What you think about the GMs picking the best player at each position?
I mean, I think it's dope. It's a whole conversation piece. I mean, that's their opinion. They have a right to it. I mean, I'm not in my feelings of it. I mean, when I looked at it, I wasn't really mad at it.
Right.
My brother was saying something about LeBron should be on it, but LeBron had his time, man. LeBron is just a different level of greatness.
Yeah.
LeBron doesn't dominate the game every game anymore, and you shouldn't expect him to. But if a game is on the line, there's not many players I would rather have with the ball.
I agree.
Debatably, I would say there's nobody I would want to have the ball, because if he doesn't score, he's going to make the right pass. He's going to make the right play.
He's going to facilitate properly. We're going to.
Now everybody else has to do their job and do the John Paxson and make that shot. But I have faith in him.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, John Paxson.
John Paxson, Steve Kerr, pick one.
Because people act
Craig Hodges, pick one.
People act like Jordan ain't never fucking passed that bitch to nobody in clutch.
Yo, John Paxson in today's game would probably average 16 a game, bro. They're not guarding jump shooters, bro. Back then, everybody couldn't shoot, but the guys that could shoot, could shoot.
Any credence to what Gilbert Arenas said with them moving the moving the 3-point line in? They went, it was further out, because it's true. It was further out. No one could make a shot. As soon as they moved it in, everyone was starting to make shots then.
It depends on how you take it. It's just it wasn't favorable in the league, but you had people that could make it, but it was maybe like one person per team back then. It wasn't a popular thing to shoot threes back then. It wasn't part of people's offense. Larry Bird could have done it all day. That just wasn't part of the offense. It was all about getting key baskets back then. Now, the conversation is you have to have threes. You got to make threes. You can't win without making threes. That's the theory. And I can't say whether it's right or wrong, but I just think when you 3-point heavy, it's easy to do when you have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson on your team.
That's a fact. Or Damian.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so people are trying to
three best 3-point shooters in the NBA.
Well, if you're the Suns, you got Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. You could do that. But if you have a team that doesn't have a lot of 3-point shooters, what's the point of shooting them if you ain't making them?
That's why I love KD. KD don't shoot much threes, yo. He
mid-range. It's like a crunch. Well, he is the answer to what I'm saying. The mid-range game is not over with. Yeah, it's dope to have a 3-point shooter because it opens up the floor. Yeah, you got to open up the floor. You don't want the middle clogged in. But that mid-range is open too. Me being a Knicks fan, I see RG Barrett all the time not shooting that 15-footer because coaches will tell you that 15-footer is a bad shot. They'll tell you that 18-footer is a bad shot. They want you to step back a few more inches. That just makes me feel like you never played a game of basketball before.
Right.
I can make 12-footers all day, but then you put me at a 16-foot shot. It's not the same shot.
Hell no. It's more.
So how are you going to tell me? So how are you going
to
tell me? Exactly. So how are you going to tell me this 18-foot jumper is a bad shot when I could have stepped back a few feet and shot a 3? If I could make that 18 all day. It's still 2 points. As opposed to me shooting 2 threes and killing 2 possessions. It's still a bucket.
Right.
Now, I understand if I'm shooting a contested 18-footer, yeah, I could have shot an open 3. Okay, cool. But if I'm open from the mid-range, KD does it all day. He's open anywhere because of his reach. Look at a dude like Wemby, 7'3". You rather him shoot threes or just shoot whatever good shot he can get?
Shoot whatever good shot he can get.
Yeah, sometimes you do need a 3.
Go shoot, young fella. Shit.
I just think that concept, I'm not gonna say it's overrated. I just think it's misrepresented when it's communicated.
No, I definitely think it's misrepresented.
Anthony Davis need to shoot 6 threes? No.
Shit, same thing with Joel
Embiid. I want him. No. I want Anthony Davis to shoot 6 threes a game for the first 10 games. Then I want to see what the coach say. You asked for it, nigga.
I don't want to see Joel Embiid shoot a 3 at all. No 3 at all.
He shoots them when he gets tired or when he lazy because they flat-footed.
That's all the time.
Because he fat, man. Nigga out of shape, man. Dudes don't take health and fitness seriously, man. I don't even know if these teams even have fitness coaches like they used to or strength coaches. All of them don't.
They do.
I'm saying
NBA, they all do. NBA, they all do.
They all don't have good ones. They don't have good ones. Because you're not going to be playing fat for the Miami Heat.
Nah, Miami don't play that shit.
Mess around, let Zion play for the Heat. You're going to see a different ball player, bro.
Yeah. They don't play that shit. Miami don't play that shit.
Well, it should be that way. You invest a lot of money into these athletes, man.
But let's say 2% body fat.
No, I don't think it's
2% body fat rule.
It's low though.
It's low though. It's either 2 or 5. Something. They got a low body.
5 is actually low. I guarantee if you check your body weight, body fat, you'll laugh at that shit. You'll be like, "Oh shit, I ain't ready for the league."
No, nigga, I ain't even wasting my energy.
Even if you in shape, like for an everyday person, your body fat still might be 14.
See,
I'm sure mine is at least 12 in my midsection. They usually check your midsection, I believe. That's where most of your body fat is at.
My shit might be at 40. No, I'm just playing. It ain't that big.
If you're at 40, nigga, you about to die.
It ain't that big. I'm just talking shit.
The average person might be at like 12, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Six packs are like unrealistic realities, man.
It's the unrealistic realities.
Bro, come on.
Yeah. If you used to have one, you're not going to get another one.
Bro, when you get past 40, it's not many people naturally that get them. I mean, you can, but if they tell you what they do, most of us ain't willing to do it. Like,
yo, the level of working out that you got to do, the level of eating that you got to do.
The workout part isn't really the problem for a lot of people. Like, if I really went hard on my diet, just the way I work out, man, I'd be 6-pack everywhere. But I like gummy bears. I like cheesecake. I don't do it every day, but I do it when I feel like it.
Right.
I like fried fish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like pancakes.
That you do.
I like waffles. I mean,
you the dude with the pancake spot everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I love pancakes. They got good pancakes. I'm going back, bro. Hell, I just had some shrimp and pasta from the Jamaican spot. Like, bro, come on,
pasta
man.
Ain't nothing but
delicious.
Heavy. Yeah, it's delicious. I love pasta. I'm a big pasta.
With the jerk shrimp on it, man, shit. Listen, bro. Cocoa bread.
Let's move
on. Yeah, man.
All right, let's have this discussion. Let's get into some topics. I like this one. I like this. Women always ask us what we do for a living. Should we be asking them as well?
I don't think asking the question in the beginning makes sense at all. But being that's a question we're always asked, yeah, we should be allowed to ask them too.
I do. I would.
While I'm doing this, what you do?
Yeah, I do. I ask if we having small talk and we at a dinner table, and you ask me, what do you do for a living? I do. How about yourself? What do you do?
So if your perception of me as a man is based on what I do employment-wise, then where does my perception of you come from?
Are you looking too? Is that topic looking too deep into the conversation piece of it?
Well, some people are just asking in general. Some people really don't have any malicious intent, but there's no way for you knowing that. Some people just.
So I mean, my thing is this: if we're on a date and we're out chilling, we all having a good time. We're literally having a conversation, not just small talk. Because small talk and a conversation is totally different. We're having a conversation. And within our conversation, you ask me, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do this, that, and the third. I'll tell you, I'm an instructional designer for this company. I'm not going to tell the company, but I'm an instructional designer. I've been doing that for 8 years now amongst, what is an instructional designer? I'm training.
That's a good conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
And then I go and ask you, how about yourself? What do you do for a living? Oh, I work at such and such, such and such. And we having this genuine conversation. Now, if you ask me that same thing, I tell you what I do. And then when I ask you, you ask me, why are you asking me? A woman shouldn't be doing nothing. That's when the date is over. That's when, all right, cool. Date over. Then we can wrap this right on up. We can wrap this right on up, Mamacita.
Whoa, what just happened?
You're right. See, that's what I'm saying. We can wrap this right on up.
I wasted my conversation with you. I gave you all these balls.
Right. Wrap this right on up. I'm not going to continue to talk.
What you say that it depends on the context of it and how the conversation flows. Because it can be an innocent question.
Because think about who just flat
depends
out
on how it's presented.
Yeah, that's all. Like who just flat out walk into it? Who?
Some people do.
They just flat out ask. Like soon as you sit down for dinner, what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Work.
Some people bring that's what I'm talking. That's what makes you want to answer that.
That's how
the scenario you gave is a conversation and a person's just interested. Like, you're very busy. What do you really do? Because you're a busy person. What do you do? You're highly intelligent. I'm curious. Like, what do you do?
Right.
Hell, the person you're talking to might have a quick lick for you.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They might have a connection for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
My brother has a marketing firm. He's looking for somebody like, he's actually doing very well. You can get you some side work. I'm gonna link y'all. We're talking about nice scenarios here, but a lot of times you just walk in the door. What do you do? I guess it's the difference when they say, what do you do? Or compared to what do you do for a living?
Right. My thing is this: I've never been in a situation where someone just asked me that outright. I've never been in that situation. I've never heard no one just.
It could be you.
Shit.
It could be
I know
you
social
also,
media just do too much.
Well, sometimes it could be you and the kind of people you attract and the kind of people you take time to spend with. Also,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Because the only time I've heard a question like that out of context was with like a person I should have known would talk like that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like somebody said that and I was like, oh boy, I was disappointed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
It's like church people are good for that.
That's crazy.
Just walk up.
Yeah,
what do you do?
You're right. You're
right. Like, what do I do?
Are you married? Shit, I told you the story about the church lady who asked
I don't know you.
Who asked Erica and I when we were doing our baby shower. Now that y'all having a baby, when y'all getting married?
Who you?
I looked at E. I looked at her. My mama stepped in. The first thing I said was, all because we have a kid don't mean we have to get married. And then she went to go say something else. And as I'm getting ready to formulate another sentence, my mother slid right in between us and moved me because she knew nothing but asshole was coming out of my mouth next. She did not want me to be rude.
Yo, I remember a church lady, my brother is like 20 years older than his wife. Not really 20, like 18 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And is it 18? Anyway, at least 15 years. And lady from the church, she says, who's that right there? Your daughter? And he was like, nah, that's my wife. And she was like, what you doing with that young woman? All she gonna do is take your money. Like she said that out loud. And my brother just looked at her and laughed. And I'm thinking, like, why would you say that?
That's how you get your ass cussed out, yo.
But why would you say that?
You try to be respectful to the elderly or people of age within the church system. Church people are the worst. Watch your fucking mouth, yo.
No, church people are the worst. Church people are the worst.
You don't know me. Watch your mouth.
I think it's our fault that church people are that bad, though. It's our fault. People need to say something to them when they're being disrespectful. Too many times we let somebody get a pass because they're elderly or because...
But it's older people. The sad part is, bro, people not our age, but that generation right above us, they are disrespectfully rude and they think they should be able to say what they want to say because
that's my point.
They've garnered a certain age.
That's my point. We shouldn't be allowing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've had a conversation with my own father when he said something that was just blatantly disrespectful.
Right.
And he claimed to not understand what I'm saying, but I had to explain to him. Like,
no, I've had that conversation with my mother too.
yeah, and you know,
Like, Mom, sometimes you gotta watch your mouth.
Hey, gave him a hug, told him I love him on the way out the door. I mean, I ain't mad at you, but I'm kind of upset at what you just said. Like,
right.
You can't just say reckless shit and just use it, the fact that you're elderly, as the excuse for you saying it.
Right.
Or they use the excuse of how different the world is now. They don't understand. It's different, but not as different as you making it be for you to be disrespectful.
I agree.
Disrespect is disrespect.
Disrespect is disrespect.
It's like you a married man, that's your household. Like, your mother can't come in your household and run shit.
No.
And as kids, I don't mean as kids, I say as our parents' children, when they come around, we can joke like, my mother comes to my house and she runs the house. Yo, that's a joke.
Yeah, we just playing.
Yeah, we just playing. I'm not saying you come in my house and run shit. You can go sit your old ass down or stay where the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't coming in here asking me to move around and touch shit. I'm tired.
Yeah, fuck all that.
We gonna chill. Cause my parents don't come see me no more. They stopped coming to see me like shit, probably 5 years ago, bro.
Because they come in there complaining, telling you do shit, do this, do
Yeah,
that.
nah, my mother used to come stay the night, man, in my son's room. She stayed the night, book it up, eat breakfast and shit, and chill and talk, man. You know, have a good little time, man. But you know, she cut that shit out. Cause you know, moms, they want to come in the house, clean up shit that ain't dirty.
Yeah, they want to do everything. They gonna do it all.
Yeah, I come downstairs, I can't find nothing, and
yeah,
you know.
Oh no, they gonna do it all. They gonna do it all. Shit, my mom come in my house. I got a whole wife that cook, clean, do everything. She still be trying to. I like, Verla, sit down.
My thing.
Now she get it. Now she just sits down.
My thing, and I don't think my son's mother gonna be a problem with that anymore. Now he's 29. It's like even guys our age go through it sometimes. When you get to a point of walking into marriage or even being married, you know, mothers got to know how to work within that. Yes, that's the better way to put it.
They got to fall back.
They got to know how to fall back because, you know, what mothers don't realize, you can ruin your son's relationship.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You out here looking like a mama's boy, and you ain't really that. Like, yo, I'm not even that. Mom just wilding all of a sudden.
I've had my mother say out of pocket things at times that just it's like, what are you doing? My father also, like, you know, what are you doing? Like, for you to meet somebody that I bring, that presentation itself tells you this is somebody I'm trying to be with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I want you to be yourself, but you can't ask questions as if I'm a young child that you're letting go away from the nest or something. I ain't been in no damn nest for, goddamn, 30 years.
See?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you making it
Mm-hmm.
sound like I'm some hoe ass nigga that can't survive without you around. But that's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what do you plan to do with my son? What, yo, you're not letting me go nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it's presented, to piggyback what you said. Yeah,
no,
like,
you're
women is sitting there like, this bitch ass nigga, mother,
you're right.
Whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga gotta go see his daddy when he make a decision. Oh, bitch ass fronting like he doing so. Yo, fall back, yo.
Oh, ho ass nigga.
Yo, son. They say presentation is everything, yo, and that is a horrible look.
I give this, man. My mom's never, like, my mother, when it comes to relationships, one, she know I never brought a lot of women around. So if anybody I brought around, it was an important person. You know, my daughter's mother is an important person. There's one other female that she met, Haitian girl I told you about that I dated.
That should be an understood variable, right?
My ex-wife and then current wife, 4 women my mother met because I brought them around. Now, my mom met one chick by accident.
Bro. 4? That's a lot.
Yeah, 4. But everyone was significant. You know, 2 wives.
Oh, you like a lover guy. You like being
bro. 2. I'm 42, nigga.
You a lover man.
2 wives, my daughter's mother, and a ex that we were together for a hell of a long time.
So you never
got married. We just never got married.
That's 4 times without counting your wife?
No, I'm counting my wife. No, I said 2 of them
That's
are
yo,
wives.
shut.
2
To
of
me,
them are
that's a
wives.
lot.
One
That's a
is my
lot.
daughter's mother, and then one is a girl that I've been together with for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, you
That's
got
not
me
a lot.
beat, bro.
That's
You got
not
me
a
beat.
lot.
You got me beat. That's all.
That's not a lot. That's a
Okay.
light number.
You got me beat.
Now, my mom did meet a 5th girl, but that was by accident because my mother came in town early. Her ass was supposed to come in.
No, that don't count.
Her ass was supposed to come in Saturday. She come pulling up Friday, and I'm in there beating cheeks.
That don't count.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, when I lived in Maryland, my father had a key to my condo, and he it's crazy. He forgot his teeth, right? And he came back to get his teeth like a couple hours later, and Shorty used to cook for me, had a key.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked up in there, and she was up in there. I said, yo, you lucky, because she don't be wearing them clothes. He was like, oh, well, it might have been good for me. I said, it might have been.
It might have been, Pop.
Yo, he said,
think about that conversation you can have with your dad.
oh.
Think about that conversation you can have with your dad. It's that creepy conversation you can have with your dad that you know you can't have with mom. But with dad, you like, dad see you with something with a little ting that look good. He's gonna say something. He go, all right, my boy, I see you, my boy.
I'm at a point now where nothing I say surprises my mother. She
right,
looks at me and shakes her head like,
because she's like, your daddy's child.
Nah, she says, all men think about it. Sex. She's good for saying that. And I'm thinking like,
okay, man.
Yeah, like, I mean, if we thinking about that at home, I don't think that's bad.
Nah, I don't think that's bad at all.
I don't think a man wanting to have a healthy sex life with his woman could ever be a bad thing. He could be doing so many other things.
There's so many clown shit they could be doing.
And who's to say what too much sex is at home?
The only person that has to say so what too much sex is your partner. It's like, yo, fam, we doing a lot. I need a break.
I mean, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
But everybody's perception of that is different.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's based on you and your partner. If you might not feel like you doing it a lot, but your partner might be feeling like, yo, we doing it a lot, you got to take consideration what your partner feels.
The thing you see online, people will say married couples should have sex 3 days a week. Then there'll be some people like, oh, that's not enough. Yeah. Some people will be like 3, or I'm good. I don't need that much.
I think people be capping. When people say that's not enough, I think a lot of times that'd be capped. Them be people that don't be getting no ass.
I don't think you can put a shit there. You might have 1 week where you might go 5 times. You might have 1 week where you mad busy. You might have to go out of town for work, or you know, women go through health problems. She might have certain things going on.
Yeah.
She might genuinely really do have a headache.
Yeah.
You might have nights where you just ain't.
You don't even feel like it. As a guy, you don't even feel like it. It'd be times that as a man, you don't even want to do it. Like, yo, baby girl, I'm tired tonight. It's been times I'll be like, babe, you know what my day was like. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna perform. If you're looking for me to fucking perform, ain't gonna be no performance. But it's something I can do to help you, just like you do for me. I don't have no problem with doing that and sending you on your way.
What?
I really don't. I have no problem getting my wife head and send her on her way. Use some head. Yeah.
You do the lickety split, then quit?
Yeah.
Yo, you different, my nigga.
I would. I don't have no problem with doing it.
I've never done that.
Hey, man, I have.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody do something different. Everybody do something different, son.
No, I have no problem. I didn't say I wouldn't. I just
no problem putting your ass right to sleep. Putting you right to sleep with the facial.
That might be kind of fire.
Yeah, but see, a lot of times it don't work all the time, because when you do it and then they come, a lot of times they super turned on now, because now you getting up. You like, I'm all right, yo, I'm going back downstairs. I got some work I got to finish. No, boy.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Boy.
It's crazy how the body works, because after a woman gets their first orgasm, it's almost like they just warm up.
Yep.
We get that first nut. Sometimes we want a sandwich.
I'm out. Let me get a Coke Zero, yo.
We be like, shit, dude, you know the game come on in 15 minutes.
Yeah, let me go get a Coke Zero or a cup of coffee. I'm about to go sit down, take this caffeine. I'm done.
I've been this pussy all week. Shit.
I'm done. I appreciate you. No, so I'm gonna be a little transparent, but not too transparent. My wife and I have this thing where this is how she could tell if I'm tired. I'll look at her. Hey, or even the time she not fully in the mood to have sex, I look at her, this is for me, not for you. So that means you may, so that in that term, that means you may come, you may not come. But I know I'm about to get in here and I'm about to get up out of here. I'm not this ain't gonna be for a long time.
I mean, as long as y'all got an understanding, that's all that matters.
That's the same thing I said.
Man, that's all that matters, yo.
That should be hilarious to me, so.
It is. Relationships should be fun, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's supposed to be.
You know what I mean? You got your ups and downs, man, but you got to make it fun as much as possible.
Yeah,
I think
people
put too much time into the bad days. Like, you know, a person will tell you everything that's bad about their relationship, and then you have the perception of their relationship being trash, and now you done gave yourself an opponent of your relationship, because now they don't realize the great times you do have. You just had a bad day and you just need to vent.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's why I got to be a balance. And I think people need to stay out of people's relationships anyway.
No, I agree too. I think so too.
That's a downfall with some people. Like, you know,
I agree.
a lot of times your friends aren't always happy for you.
Nah, I totally agree.
You know, they're not always happy for you. And a family is something that most people want. They don't admit to it, but a family is a beautiful thing, man. Just going out to eat, you got the kids. Yeah, man. It's ups and downs, fun, man, but it's better than being in the house by yourself all day, man.
I mean, like we talked about offline, man, this week was my youngest son's birthday. He just turned 8. And it was dope just seeing how, you know, his face light up. One, I was out of town all week with work. He asked me like 13 times, I feel like, are you going to be here for my birthday? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be home for your birthday. And then when my flight on Friday kept getting delayed. He FaceTimed me. Dad, I thought you would have been home by now. Ain't you going to Uncle Daryl's birthday party? I said, bro, it don't look like I'm going to make it. I'm like, my flight is delayed. My flight is messed up. Are you going to be here for my birthday? I will be here for your birthday. And I promise you that. I got home late, you know what I'm saying? My flight landed finally 12. I think it was like 12. I think it was 11. It was 11:55 when it finally landed. It might take 12. You know, once you get off the tarmac and all that shit and got to walk off the terminal, it's 12 something. I got home and I went in his room and I gave him a hug, gave him a kiss. He looked up. He said, Dad, you home? I said, yeah, I'm home. He said, you said you was going to be home. I said, yeah, I told you I was going to be home. Gave him a kiss and went back to sleep.
Yeah, them times are priceless, man.
Bro, he was lit up for that shit. Happy as hell.
The foundation of that bond between the father and son.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wish, you know, more people took it seriously. You know, I missed a lot of that time because, you know, my son and his mother, you know, we split. So I missed a lot of time, you know, and you try to make sure you still keep that bond.
Mm-hmm.
It can get shaky. I mean, mine worked out in the end, but I overthought it throughout the process because, you know, you had that fear of their bond being tarnished and you don't know who else is around them.
Right.
What kind of men she brings around. Because even if your child's mother ain't a hoe, there's still going to be men around your child.
Still men around you. Yeah. I
mean, it'll happen. Like, I don't want no man around my child. I'm like, bro, that's not realistic. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
You know, but they don't want you bringing a woman around the child, though. But that's another conversation.
Bro, my daughter, and you know, we've had my daughter on the podcast. She got another dude she called her dad too. You know what I mean? He been around for a long time. This dude is married to her mom.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I hear you.
No, I'm not acting like you had anything to do with it, but I really didn't want that going down. Bro.
Right. How you think I feel? But
my son call somebody dad? Nah, bro. Man, you gonna fight.
It's the funny thing is this though. Hopefully her mom don't ever listen to the pod, but if she do, fuck her. Fuck it. I'm sorry, because my daughter kind of listens. Sorry, dear. but my daughter, when it'd be funny because she said this before, when her references to me versus him is like real dad, the other guy type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like her friends and whatnot, they had like a dad off. You know what I'm saying? Who dad to pick up the phone or who dad looks better, right? So she calls me and FaceTime me. Every other dad didn't. They answer, or they didn't answer. They had to show a picture. I FaceTime, but then I spoke, and all of them was like, "Oh, you won. Okay, you won." And then she hit me back and told me that I won, and that she won the dad off. And I started laughing and the first thing go to my mind is, why you ain't call the other nigga? One, because that nigga don't look like me. Two, I'm your dad. So she like it super acknowledges me, you know what I mean, in a heavy way. But you know, there's another nigga that she called dad too. But
I'm saying, she get married, both of y'all walking them down the aisle.
It's funny, we talked about that. We've had that discussion, and she's trying to figure all that out.
What's there to figure out?
Huh?
What is there to figure out?
I don't know. And because she care about everybody feeling. I think her biggest thing is the dance.
I've
father-daughter dance piece.
Listen, I've seen in her the situations where a woman comes down with both arms.
Right.
Like one on each arm.
Right. And I wouldn't be mad at that.
There could be a dance where, you know, one of y'all dance one verse, the next guy, or he do the first verse and you get the last one because that ends the song off.
Right. And
that ain't hard to do at all.
I ain't mad at it.
Everybody's happy at the end, and
I don't foresee them being happy about that.
What?
I'm not going to get into that.
But that's sucker shit, like, bro.
The sad part, let's keep it a buck, bro.
I can't get my few minutes.
You know how dudes are. Some dudes are sucker niggas, dog. Let's keep it a buck, especially when it comes to you dating a chick. Especially when you dating a chick that got kids. Some dudes be pure suckers when it comes to that because they feel like, oh yeah, I'm the dad. Like, remember that meme that was going around where the dude paid for the wedding and all that, and he was mad that he wasn't getting no acknowledgement as the father when the dad was around and everything too, but he wasn't financially holding shit down, and so he was on some. Well, if I'm not going to acknowledgement as a father, I'm no longer paying for the wedding. Some dudes be feeling like that.
Yeah, but
the great thing is with my kid is she get ready to get married, and hopefully the dude got his shit together and they're able to pay for their own wedding. But if not, I ain't broke, so I'll be able to handle what I need to handle.
Paying for a wedding has so many different levels, man. You gonna have a wedding or you trying to have a wedding?
Wedding. Oh, yeah, I know. I did both. I had the first one, I had a wedding. The second one, we just got married. Like, we was like, fuck all that other shit.
How my battery going low? This shit be burning fast as hell.
And now we're back.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm going to cut at. Now we're back. All right, yo, let's talk about this. And it's a quick one. We don't have to stay on it. But it's a woman that had, she went on a date, ordered 48 oysters. Right, I asked her out to have drinks, and she instead of her just having drinks, she decided she was gonna order some oysters, and I think they was having like a deal or something. She ordered 48 fucking oysters for that on that date. Dude got up and pieced her ass out. He left. What's your thoughts on that shit?
Is that his girl?
Nah, it was a chick he asked to take out on a date. Atlanta woman ordered 48 oysters. Yo, she just went crazy on ordering this damn food.
I mean, if he drove her there, I don't think it ain't cool to just leave somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a problem with that order. Yeah.
Like what made
48 oysters? What makes you order 48 oysters? I've never heard of such an order.
Because they had like a deal, something for the dozen, but she just kept ordering. The bill came out to be 100 and something, just her shit.
I mean, I get you getting a dozen, 2 dozen maybe.
Right.
4 dozen, nigga?
4 dozen.
Now, if it's you and I eating those, if that's what we're into.
Nah, just her.
I don't know. They fucking, what the hell?
Yeah, nah, they ain't. He bounced on her ass.
I guess that's why you date. You get to know people and how they move.
But 48, yo, 4 dozen of oysters is a wild scenario, yo. Like, why are you doing that? Like, why is that something you feel like you need to do?
I don't know. That just sounds outrageous to me. 48 oysters, like.
Yeah, it was a video and everything.
No, I think I saw it. I just didn't watch it.
It was on TikTok or some shit like that.
But I'm not surprised in today's world, man. Like everybody wants something for nothing. And people will literally go on dates with you and know they want no parts of you. They just go for the free food and try to make a fucking idiot out of you in public.
Right.
Or try
But
to
what's
sun
up?
you so they can get in their group chat with their girlfriends and laugh at you and shit.
But what's up with all the dudes? All the dudes like literally bailing out on their dates, yo. Like that's been happening a lot lately. Like dudes been piecing these dates out.
Well, that's why I was wondering, if I bring you somewhere, I've never had a situation that bad to just leave somebody somewhere because, I mean, you are adults, you got somebody with you, they're in your care. I've never had nothing that drastic. I've taken people home before, but I've never had a situation where I had to leave somebody
Right. Because of what
and
they're
go.
doing.
That's pretty extreme. And then some of that shit, man, a lot of that shit be skits. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Now this was legit. It was to a point where it made the news, everything. Like this is legit. This particular thing wasn't a skit. Like, dude, like
But
really
I've never
pieced ass out.
been pissed to that level. It's your first date with a woman and she ordered $150 worth of food. I mean, I don't know what I would do.
Right.
I'm not paying that bill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy about that shit.
What do? You pay the bill and leave her alone? Or what do you do?
I don't know.
Charge to the game?
I'm not paying. I don't know, bro.
I've honestly never had that problem. It's like from just my experiences, and that's nothing to do with me. I've been in places where we've had compatible plates.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
so the dude telling his side of the story for the oyster, I don't want to listen to either one of them, but that's a wild scenario.
Were they young?
Yeah.
That was young nigga shit, man. Young dudes are just different. These young women are different.
But at the same time, yo, a grown ass woman, you sit down at the table and she ordered a dozen of oysters. All right, cool. I think it was a couple, you order 4 dozen and the bill come out to something. You order a dozen of oysters. Cool. Bushel. It's a bushel. That's a lot of oysters to be eating on your own. But cool. You order a dozen. You getting busy. I order my food. Then you turn around, order another one. Now I'm looking at you. That's $40 for that first one. Now you order the second one. I'm paying. That's $80. You just eating. You ain't say nothing. You just eating. You look at the waiter. The waiter, let me get another order. And that waiter keep bringing that order. I'll be looking at him like, we gonna continue with the meal. I'm gonna eat my portion. Split that check in half, my G. Yeah, and guess what? I'll pay for the first set of oysters. That's all I'm paying for.
Well, she ain't got it.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
She riding with you, though.
She better figure it out.
Damn, you cold as ice.
She better figure it out. You're not going to play with me like that.
Cold as ice.
You can call me whatever you want to call her. She can ride whoever she want to ride with.
She want to ride.
I'll be in the car waiting her to figure out the bill. Or suck some dick or something. I'll be in the car waiting for you to figure out the bill.
Whoa.
I'll be in the car waiting for you to figure out the bill.
Black Male Podcast does not support that.
You right. That's savagery. Yo, figure it out, yo. I'm gonna pay for the first one. I'm pay for the first one. Depending how wild you got on the drinkage. Because a lot of them motherfuckers, if you order 48 fucking 4 dozen fucking damn oysters, that means you drinking a lot too. So are you drinking water?
No, they ain't drinking water. It's on your dime.
Soda, or are you drinking mad alcohol?
Nah, she done had 5 glasses of wine.
Guess what? Did I offer to buy a bottle and then you drink majority of the bottle?
She texting her girlfriends while you there.
And guess what? Nigga. Hey, she gonna be saying suck a nigga, and then at the end, when that bill comes split in half, it's gonna be something different. Or I'm gonna do even one better, bro. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna tell the waiter, hey, I need everything. I need the bill right quick. Let's go ahead and scare that away. But I need the first order of oysters. She already understands she got to pay the second order of oysters. I need that first 2 glasses of Chardonnay or Pinot Grigio or Chevis Blanc. One of them. I need them first 2 orders. Them
Okay.
other ones
Acting like
is
you
on
got a
her.
little wine verbiage. Okay.
Yo, no, I'm trying to actually create my own wine. So that's time. That's something I'm keeping to myself. But
You ain't keeping it to yourself if you just said
I'm
it, my
talking.
nigga.
I'm talking to my brother on the pod.
The pod is being published and
That's true,
and
but
distributed.
they won't know what's
Yeah,
going
okay.
on.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
happening.
But
That's
that's
working.
just between those two. We ain't gonna tell nobody. Oh shit. This nigga ain't shit. I'm gonna keep it on the low. I hope a lady not listening. Nigga full of shit. You know what you just did?
But yeah, I'm gonna pay that portion of the bill. Everything else is on her.
Nah,
and then when I'm
nah,
gonna sit
man.
down when it's time,
that is trash. But then it's like, why you gotta record everything, man?
yeah, everybody recording. I think because I think both of them record. She record, but I think she recorded. He didn't record it. She recorded him leaving, and then her paying for the bill herself. You know, talking that shit, broke ass nigga. I got my money. I got the money. I could pay the bill.
Pay it.
Yo, I hate that whole broke ass nigga narrative. No, I'm not broke.
Yo,
but you
pay
wildin'.
it then.
Yeah,
I'm broke because I don't give you what you want.
You wildin'.
Bro, listen. If I plan, let's say I plan a wedding and it's $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
You want $100,000 wedding. I'm broke because I can only afford the $10,000 wedding.
Right. And I'm giving you everything under the sun in this 10,000, make it look like 100. Be happy, man.
But who are you doing that for? I'm not knocking big weddings because if you can afford it, they are beautiful. It's a great memory. Now you can have the video. You can have all that stuff.
That's definitely all it is a memory. You know, spend all this money for everybody to come chill.
It ain't for us though. It's for the woman.
Yeah.
That makes me broke. Come on, man. That's crazy. That word broke is used so loosely. Oh, and it's always a broke person calling you broke.
I was just about to say that. It's always some old brokey calling somebody else broke. When you got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
You hear women talking, he broke niggas like, come on. Yo.
Come on, man.
Because I don't want to buy you a bottle. They bought $30 at the liquor store. They want $300 at the bar.
Want $300 at the bar.
They'll go to the liquor store and get you a Slurpee cup.
You stupid. You stupid. All right, man. We got one more. We'll do one more because we well over our time. Let's see. If we can tell your child. Let's do it. As a father, is it difficult to tell your child no?
For me, it always was. Especially being that me and his mother and I weren't together, it was very tough. He never asked for nothing though, but whenever things came up, I had a problem saying no for a lot of things. Like, I can even say, even when we went to private school, it's not the school of my choice, but when things went together, you know, I didn't want to say no because I didn't want to cause friction with the mother, which is extension of him being that we weren't in the same household. So I always had an issue with that. And as a kid, indirectly, I think my father had an issue with that because my father would tell me no, but he would communicate yes. Because I think something would fuck with him. As I got older, something would fuck with him, and it's like, all right. Certain things he stuck by. But for the most part, it's almost like, you know, as an example, like when I don't know if your mother said it to you. My father would always tell me this hurts me more than it hurts you, kind of thing.
Yeah, I've heard that before. And
as a kid, you're looking at them like, what?
What?
Like, you whooping my ass right now. Right. My whole body's stinging, my nigga.
Yeah, word.
But I think my problem with saying no to my son was more so the fact that we had to co-parent and we're in different households. Like if he was in my house, nah, nigga.
Yeah, I just want to say, my boys, I don't have a problem saying no. And
because when my son was with me, his senior high school, that shit went out the window, bro.
See?
I was barking on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that matter, yo. I would tell you the worst thing my son ever did. My son he was a good kid, man. He really was. He's a good young man now. The worst thing he did that aggravated me the most, bro. I worked an hour away, and I worked third shift, right? When I left, he was playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Take out the trash. Big bag of trash sitting there, tied up. Boom, just take out the trash. I made him food before I left. Making food for him was fun, right?
Right.
Come home from work, which ends up being 10 hours later because I drove to work an hour, 8-hour shift. Boom.
Uh-huh.
Come home. He's in that same spot where he was at playing the game. Bag of trash sitting right there. Yo, son. And I hated my fucking job.
Yeah.
You know, then your son is living with you, used to being single, so you ain't really doing your thing like you used to a little bit. You balancing your time. I come home, this nigga in the same spot. The game is still on, screen's still on. Of course, he moved when I was gone, but it's the appearance of you staying in that same spot for 10 hours. Same clothes, room smell like corn chips, and the
you ain't wash your ass. You probably barely
smell
ate.
like corn chips. I didn't smell no soap or nothing in the air.
Yeah.
Water bottles by your feet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that.
I mean, popcorn on the floor. Mm-hmm. Oh, son, I blacked out, man. This nigga gets up, takes out the garbage, then goes in this room and goes to sleep.
Don't even wash his ass, nothing.
Yo, son.
I know.
I was mad and laughing at the same time. Like,
yo, last night.
I don't want to argue with this nigga, man.
last night, we come back from the haunted laser tag spot and shit. I walked past my oldest son's room. I was like, bro, why is this shit in every fucking corner of this room? It's stuff all over the place. I looked at him, I said, bro, before you go to bed, get this shit, clean this shit up. I'm like, what is going on here, dog? Like, I'm going off. Like, come on, man. We gotta have some level of like cleanliness in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, some kind of order.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, what we doing? He just kind of looked at me. All right, Dad. And then half-ass does it. And then I look back in the room. I about flipped him out of his damn bed last night. Get your ass up and clean this fucking room, bro. Middle of the night. Fucking 1:30 in the morning. Clean this goddamn room, bro. It's disgusting. I can't stand it. But when it go back to the topic, when it come to my boys, I don't have a problem with saying no. I say no. I don't say no a lot. But if I can't do it and it can't be done, I let it be known. My daughter, I have a hard time telling her no. And sometimes I need to tell her no because sometimes I just don't have it. Sometimes I just don't have it. I don't have it, but I just don't tell her no.
Having it, not having it, without, kind of overthinking it and being analytical with it, they need to hear no at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as a young parent, of course, I didn't think about that, but they need to hear no at home. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because some requests aren't sensible.
Right.
And just because we're able to provide it doesn't mean we should.
I agree.
And then a lot of times, I think the logic of, I want to give my children the things that I didn't have. I just think that's a foolish ass logic.
You're right, but I ain't gonna need front.
Depending on how you apply it.
I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that.
If you apply it to the knowledge and the wisdom transferred and communicated, the skills shared, I'm with you. But we always equate that to materials.
Yes, we do.
That's not helping them. If your child always had the newest shoe, let's say from the age of 5 to 18, now they're 19, 20, trying to get on their own. What did you give them to carry them through? You give them a bunch of clothes that they outgrew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we equate giving a child what we never had with materialistic things.
And not the information that needs to be passed on.
Yeah. So if the information being passed is what you mean by, now if you have a combination of both, beautiful. Yeah. I mean, do what you want to do with your money.
That's probably
I'm not counting nobody's pocket.
I'm more of a combination of both.
Yeah, I'm not counting nobody's pocket. And then I'm capping. Like, nobody wants their child not to be fresh. Like,
let's talk about it.
Yeah, if you look good all the time, you want the child looking good. Now, if they choose to be dirty, that's a choice. I didn't make you dirty like that, nigga. You just want to be a dirty ass.
Yeah, if I got on fresh kicks, you gonna have fresh kicks.
You the one that wanted to walk to the park with them shits on and got them all dirty, nigga. That's your shoe.
That's your shoe. Yeah. That's a different story.
Yeah. You ain't getting no replacement pair. That's your shoe.
Yeah, you better go
rock those.
You better go soap up an old rag and get the
Nobody told you to go hooping them J's. Well, man, your game is trash anyway. Fucked up your new J's trying to hoop with some niggas. Ain't even no bitches out here. Ain't even no girls out here. What you doing?
Yo, think about this, bro. You remember back in the day, and change topic, back in the day, you go to the court, it was women out there watching you hoop.
Yeah.
Not no more.
It's different out here, man. It sucks out here.
Yo, I used to
Every
love
every
that. Yo,
every
you
every
go
every
to the
park.
court, you was a razzle dazzle. You knew
Nah,
it was out there, son.
I remember growing up in New York when I would meet women. I mean, young ladies at the time.
Mm-hmm.
They would almost already know who you are.
Yep.
If you played ball, if you rap, of course, if you hustle, people knew you were.
Yeah.
But I'm not even gonna put that in there. But if you rapped or played ball, people knew who you were.
So when
Or if you
I went to
DJ'd also, people would know you.
When I went to New York for my internship in college or went up there to hang out, I will always go to a court and hoop, either Manhattan. I will go around hoop to a point where people knew me, you know what I'm saying, out there. And you right, yo. I was just getting boxed off of damn just knowing me from hooping.
Well, think about it. We didn't have social media. So a good hangout spot for women was the court.
Right.
Because growing up in New York, if you couldn't hoop or rap, like you was just a corny ass nigga. You didn't hoop, rap, or hustle.
Damn.
It's like, yeah, you just go to school and get good grades. They looking at you like you're a bum ass nigga.
That's so sad in our culture.
And then when son, listen, does the culture change? It is so sad. Bad. Some people just aren't athletic. Some people just, aren't into music like that. And some people aren't in the streets. But if you're an everyday dude that just go to school, get good grades, and come home, women thought you was corny. Especially if you're like a comic book guy or you're a video game guy or anime. Women look at you like you're corny when you're young. They're not. They're looking for exciting shit.
Now, the girls love the anime nigga. They be right there with the anime.
Well, now they become grown. They want to fall back and back then, you're 16 years old. Even 16 years old, you trying to sneak into the grown man club to be around all these adults. That shit dies quickly.
Oh yeah,
dies quickly.
All right, man. Shit. Anything you want to add at the end of the pod? You want to talk to the people about?
Like and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing. We need subscribers, man. We're growing as a pod, growing as a network. Also, go to my page, Hip Hop Dot. I'm doing music again consistently for a while. Got some stuff going on. I'm gonna start putting some shorts up there too. I got something I'm gonna start doing because I had to stop my sauna talk. My new job doesn't have a sauna. I was thinking about something else where I could do my expressions. Yeah, my new gym. I go to Gold's Gym. Mm-hmm. They don't have a sauna there. They're supposed to be building one, but I thought about something. I'm thinking about starting to do my walks on my walking trails again. Okay. And I'm gonna do a series called Walk With Me. So while I'm walking, I'm gonna talk. And it'll be longer than my sauna talks. Not long, minute and a half, quick hits. But I'm gonna be going through, my journey as far as that and what's going on in life and how things are transpiring and moving forward. And just like sauna talk, but more so in depth. So I'm gonna start doing something called Walk With Me. And I'm not gonna put a date on it, but as soon as I start hitting them trails, man, I'm gonna do that.
So I know I'm bringing husband talk back, getting everything together for that. That shit, it was doing well. It was doing actually real good. Then I stopped. And someone asked me, it was like, why did you stop? I was like, I don't know. I don't have no answer for you. I ain't had no answer.
Niggas got a life, yo. I'm doing all this stuff, and y'all halfway supporting when I do it. Shut your ass up. I be want to tell people that shit so bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all missed the episode up. Nigga, shut your ass up. I ain't know you saw any of them. Bitch ass nigga. You fucking window shopper. Fuck all y'all window shoppers, man.
It's a window shopper.
That's what it is. You don't like nothing. Yo, listen, it's crazy because I say this real quick. When I did my promo joint for the first 5 comments for my hats, right? These niggas I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
You're right.
And some of them came back to get, even though they got a free one, came back to purchase.
See?
It's just bugged out to me. And then people be like, yo, man, when you gonna drop something else, man? You ain't support what I ever dropped. Let's talk about the football game or something, man. You about to piss me off with your bullshit. But yeah.
No, you're right. All right. So no words, that's it? That's all you got for them?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna say, yo,
I like that. I like that.
Put your plan of life together, man. Stick to it, man. There's a lot of time that peace and happiness you searching. That success that you're trying to attain. It's within the work that you're trying to avoid.
That is real.
Put that work in. Sometimes you got to step your game up. Sometimes you got to change the path. Sometimes you got to change the journey a little bit. Make your little alterations, man. But that success is within the work. Don't avoid the process. Don't avoid the work. Stay on your grind, man. The people outside you don't know what you're really trying to do. I had to recently change some things up, and I will say this is not the final move I make, but this is the final determination of the journey I'm going forward with that. And I'm going to make this work. This will make sense.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I don't have much. I'm with him on that. Couple housekeeping things. We the Gawachini Network, the Roku channel and everything is finally going to be back up. We have run into some issues. Our developers, our initial developers are based in Israel, and we all know what's going on in Israel. So, you know, I hope everyone in Israel on both sides find a conclusion to this and decide to end this mass genocide of people dying. So that's why I put a brakes on what I have going on, but I have a new developer, so, you know, helping me with finishing this. So that'll be back up and running very soon. In the meantime, we have a bunch of different pods on the network. Of course, you can hear for the Black Male Podcast, but then you got Life and Love, you got Talking with E, you got Inspire and Encourage and Inspire podcast, and you have Apollo Tricks, and then I have another podcast releasing soon. I'll be letting everybody know about that. Another pod on the network will be releasing soon. Just keep, stay tuned, keep politicking with us, keep building with us. We're going to start changing up some things soon, but not in a bad way, everything in a good way. Di and I are going to be planning another live podcast real soon. It'll be on YouTube, so definitely stay ready for that. The live pods
shout
are
out to
always
everybody
fire.
that supports the lives, man. The live support was...
Yeah.
People always say how something was crazy and how something did well, but no, the live podcast
podcasts do great.
Very well. The live video one actually did very well. Way better than expected.
Oh no, the next one is going to be even better. I've made some changes within the studio, so the audio quality is going to be super fire. Everything is going to be together and it's going to be done right. So y'all gonna enjoy the next pod that we have, next live podcast. So just stick and stay to the network, man. The Gawachini Network, the Black Male Podcast. I appreciate you all. TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
Yo, this is episode 19. Peace.
Let me ask you.
Hold on. Before you ask me anything, hold on. Let me make sure this is all.
I'll tell you some shit.
I know. Hold up.